I just wanted to pop on briefly this afternoon and just say hello. And also to thank everyone for coming to all of these open sessions that I'm offering lately. I will continue to offer them. Um, when this whole quarantining and lockdown all over the world at this point started, I did sit with spirit and my own spirit as well, and just asked what I could do to help and to possibly just give people maybe an hour and a half of not feeling so alone and just connecting with each other. And the answer I got was just be of service. So this is what I'm doing. And I will continue to offer these sessions as much as I possibly can, 2 to 3 times a week, in between my regular online classes and my sessions and readings. So once again, I do thank everyone for coming, and everyone's welcome. They do tend to be more meditations and more attunements, and I do love to just bring the spirit world closer to people so they can feel spirit, um, introducing them and helping them build a relationship with their spirit guides. So I will continue to do these, and possibly some healing topics and general mediumship topics moving forward. One question that's been coming up in these open sessions the last week or two has really been, how can people start to understand the difference between what spirit intelligence is and their own mind and their own imagination? And what I would like to just talk about briefly today is how to really understand what the spirit world is telling us, and how to differentiate between that and our own thoughts and our own imagination. And I do find the best thing to do to understand this is to go back to Mediumship 101, possibly even before Mediumship 101, which is to sit with your own soul and sit with your own spirit and just honor your spirit. Because unless we understand ourselves and understand our own thought patterns and our own reactions and how the past has formed us, how can we start understanding what spirit is telling us? So I learned very early on in my development that honoring my own spirit is one of the most important things I can do for myself and for spirit. So just sitting with yourself, sitting with your spirit, sitting in the power, which I incorporate into every meditation and every attunement that I do with myself and with everyone that works with me. Sitting in the power is a beautiful exercise that was given to us by Spirit through the trance mediumship of Mark Webb, and was made quite famous through a brilliant medium who has now passed, Glenn Edwards. And what I like about sitting in the power is that it's an exercise that Spirit gave us to help us power up and acknowledge our own spirit and connect our spirit light to God. And when I use the word God, I'm not using God in any sort of religious dogma way at all. It's not Jesus, not Abraham, not Allah. I'm just God, who is the great spirit and the Father of us all. We all hold a piece of God within our spirit. There's a spark of God within each of us. So when we start just looking inwards and bringing our awareness inside, I know that our spirit starts to expand and our light starts to grow. So the more we can just sit and expand our light and expand our power to the point that you're filling the whole planet with your light, and then connecting to God's light and bringing God's light inside yourself, into your spirit, you are invincible. You can do anything, and you can feel the power as you connect and meld with God. And I do think within this exercise, you power up your own spirit and you power up your own soul to the point that you are shining so bright that the spirit world from above, or wherever you see them, on the side or above, I tend to think they're about here, they will see your light and they will want to come work with you. And I do really feel that that work is important, because you're showing the spirit world, hey, this Joseph medium down there sitting in Germany at the moment, he's serious about his development. We're going to go work with him. I'm responsible for my own mediumship. You are responsible for your own mediumship, but the spirit world is responsible for your development. So you need to sort of show them that you are serious about your mediumship, and they will work with you on development. They will put the right teachers in front of you. They will put the right people in front of you, the right books, the right videos. They're there to help you, but you need to take the first step on your in your mediumistic journey. I do know that development does not stop, and you will continue to be challenged by yourself. I really don't think the spirit world will challenge you, but they will want you to grow. You need to spiritually progress, and the only way to do this is sometimes by failing or falling. And if you get back up, it's not a failure. I tell everyone that I work with, getting up there and trying to do a reading, whether it be a one-on-one or a gallery, virtual gallery, or in a church, a platform reading, just getting up there is a success. So just getting up and trying is, I think, so important in our mediumship, and just showing the spirit world, this one, he's willing to try anything. That's great. Let's now work with him on building his clairvoyance or building his objective clairaudience. They want to experiment with us, and I do feel that mediumship is about experimentation. Try anything that you're interested in. Let your interest drive your development. And if you're interested in trying trance, try trance. If physical mediumship is something that you're interested in, just try it. Find books on it, find videos on it, find people to sit with, and just try. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe you'll find out that you don't like it, but you don't know where that's going to take you. And I do think that development is sort of like this. I don't think it, where's my hand here? It's like this. It's not a straight line. And you don't know where you're going to end up in a year. It turned out that I really enjoy trance, but I went kicking and screaming into trance. Didn't think I would like it, but I am a true believer. I will try anything. I will see. I'll always volunteer first. That's also because I don't want to sit there and know that my turn is coming and I just start to panic. So I always rather get it done and get it over with. But I will try anything. And I was really intrigued with trance, that it helped me in so many ways. I'll do another talk about trance later. But just because I tried, I realized that I enjoyed it more. So just try anything that is of interest to you and see where you end up. And sometimes you won't end up anywhere, but you're planting seeds that will start to grow and pop up when you least expect it, through the soil. And but now, looping this all back, hopefully in a graceful way, I do feel that the beginnings of your development are really about looking inwards and shifting your awareness to your own soul and spirit, and allowing God in. And once you do this, you'll see your light will grow and you'll feel powerful. And I feel like we need to give spirit the gift of our confidence and the gift of our trust. And just trust spirit that they know what they're doing. And they've developed thousands of mediums over hundreds of years, probably tens of thousands of mediums over hundreds of years. And they know what they're doing. And they don't make mistakes, and there are no coincidences. So just trust that and move forward, and just give spirit the gift of your confidence, of your trust, and just surrender yourself to spirit. This is not a job, I find. This is a calling, and we are giving our voice to the voiceless. They need us. And the more you work, you'll realize that this is an honor to work with spirit. It's not a game. It shouldn't be about entertainment. It's a sacred journey, I find, and we need to honor spirit. I honor spirit every day. I wake up thinking about spirit, and I go to bed thinking about spirit. I'm grateful that they've shown me the path, and I can't imagine not walking down this path. But it all really started, and I saw the difference in my mediumship and in myself when I first acknowledged that I am spirit, and I need to take care of my own spirit, and I need to build my power. So just try building your power, sit with yourself, love yourself, and just see this beautiful divine spark of God that we all have within us, and just nurture that spirit. And just love yourself. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.